What's up, child? Listen, I was minding my business, watching a football game, and got an alert on my phone. So listen, TMZ is reporting. I'm gonna read you exactly what TMZ is reporting. TMZ, and y'all know, TMZ said it. TMZ says the following. Lord, my phone. Of course, now my phone want to freeze up. Okay. Child. I promise you TMZ said it. Okay, here it is. Diddy was just taken into federal custody in New York Monday night, TMZ has learned. We were told Diddy was taken into the FBI field office in Manhattan. It appears the action was taken in connection with the ongoing criminal investigation into alleged SEX trafficking and other offenses that led to search warrants being issued and executed at Diddy's homes in Beverly Hills and in Miami. Diddy's attorney, Mark Angafilio, whatever the man's name is, we are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, a self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and a proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community. They probably had that statement written for the last 3 weeks anyway. He further adds, he is an imperfect person, but is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. So, let me finish reading it before I go off. Please reserve your judgment until you have all of the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. And then they just say that this story is developing. So let me say this, you guys. I have been telling you guys for weeks that, and I think the last thing I did tell you was that I was told there would be an indictment by the end of the month. That is the last thing I was told by my people, okay? What up, schoolboy? What's up? Hey, Retro. Hey, everybody coming in. So I was told that the indictment would be by the end of the month. Now, I was trying to get the indictment before I went live. I was not able to get an indictment. Y'all know we're going to be on it. We're going to be on it so we can actually read through the actual indictment. But I was told that his legal team was negotiating a surrender with, with the feds, which sounds like that information is pretty accurate. If he relocated to New York in anticipation of these charges, it sounds to me like him and his legal team knew that this was coming, knew about when it was coming, and he was already in New York in anticipation of it. Now, what's up, Miss T? What I was told, and Miss T, I'm so sorry. I know you sent me a message on Instagram. In my mind, I responded, but I keep forgetting to send you a message. The answer is yes, I can help you. But I'm gonna just end up having to send you my phone number because, as you can see, I'm not good with Instagram. But from what my people told me was that they were trying to work out like a surrender situation like they did with Donald Trump, where they would do a surrender, he would do the mugshot, go through all of that, but the bond and everything would already be basically arranged. So he really wouldn't spend a lot of time in custody. That's what I was told. Now, I don't know that. I don't know how true that is, that actually, if his attorneys were able to work something out with the FBI. But what I'm told is that they were trying to negotiate his surrender. It does sound like there was something negotiated because this was done very quietly. We didn't see him going into custody. There were no paparazzi, no cameras there that we know of. So it does sound like something was worked out, that he was able to sort of turn himself in, or they were able to take him into custody without a whole lot of that, that extra stuff. That doesn't mean we won't get pictures at a later date. That doesn't mean we won't get a mugshot and all of that. I anticipate a mugshot being released by the morning. And an indictment. Did I tell y'all? No, I didn't tell y'all. That was something I was working on. Me and my people were working on something behind the scenes. We did see that some paperwork had been filed, but it was sealed. So paperwork had been filed, but it was sealed. I thought it was the indictment. I was talking to Tracy about it last week. Me and Tracy we're talking about it last week. It was something we could see, something had been filed with the Southern District of New York, but we could not see what it was. And I told Tracy then, I said, I wonder if that's the indictment. And it sounds like maybe it was. I've been telling you guys for weeks that my people been sending me information that a lot of people have been interviewed. A lot of people are cooperating, and this thing is running deep. I also told you that they were trying to build a RICO case. And yes, SCX trafficking was going to be a part of the RICO. That is what I was told. We also have attempted, unaliving as a part of this as well. Yes, everybody keeps dropping. Cat Williams said this will be the year of exposure. Yes. Okay, the New York Post just announced it. There it is. Y'all know TMZ gets it. Let me see if the New York Post has something a little more detail. Let's see if the New York Post has a little more detail. We ain't gonna be here long, but let me see if the New York Post has a little more detail. Let's see if they giving us a little more information. Sean Diddy Cole's arrested in New York. Let's see. Lord, everybody got it now. The New York Reporter, the New York Times, the New York, everybody got it down, child. Everybody got it down. Okay, let's see if the New York Post says it doesn't look like they have anything more, child. This looks real skeleton. I feel like nobody's gonna have a lot more information, but I'll read you guys what the New York Post it says. In battle, rapper, hip-hop musician arrested with federal investigation into SCX trafficking allegations. I feel like they all just got the same. I feel like they're all getting their information from TMZ because it looks like it's the exact same information. It's unclear what charges have fallen the star facing. What the fallen star is facing. The New York Times reported that the arrest follows a grand jury indictment. I want that indictment. I'm going to try to get that indictment so we can read through the actual indictment tomorrow. That is my goal. My goal is to get a copy of that indictment for you guys by tomorrow. Between Tracy, Pam, and Simone, I'm hoping one of them can get a copy of it. If it's been filed, I'm hoping one of them can get a copy of it. That's my goal. Yeah, it's not much detail. I feel like everybody is just saying the same thing. I feel like everybody's reporting what TMZ said. Everybody's getting it from TMZ. It was been arrested. It should be unsealed in Pacer. Yeah, Tracy, I know that's where she is right now. I promise y'all $500 that Tracy is on Pacer right now. Pam says we have court on Wednesday. Woo! Too late back. Oh, Sabrina. I know you in the chat cutting up. Not R. Kelly meet P. Diddy. Y'all cutting up in this chat. Yes, Don. Yes. It's about to be a week. I knew that. Look at Tracy. I'm looking right now. I'm going to pause for a minute and see if Tracy can find something. If Tracy can find the indictment, we're going to read it tonight. If it's in Pacer, we're going to read it tonight. Okay? If not, we'll definitely read it tomorrow. Oh, Julia Sugarbaker says she looking too. Do you think Diddy will host a press conference or will he be doing another video like he did with the Cassie situation? At this point, I think whatever he does is going to be very controlled by his legal team. Very controlled by his legal team. So if there, if there's going to be any conversation, if he does do a press conference, I doubt he's going to say very much. I think anything moving forward, Lord, child, Andrea's in Pacer too. I love y'all. I love all of y'all with these Pacer accounts. He ain't say nothing. Yeah, I don't think he will say anything, if I'm being honest. At least not right now. Not anytime soon. Now, he may eventually, but no time soon is he going to say anything. Right, everybody. Listen, Pacer is probably blowing up right now because I'm sure half of America is in Pacer right now. Okay, if people, yeah, everybody is in Pacer. So we'll pause for a minute. If one of my people find it, we'll read it tonight. Not 2024 calling everybody down to the principal's office. Okay. Okay, Tracy says she don't see it. The minute I get it, I'm going live, even if it's in the middle of the night. I know that's right, Just Jonda. Well, send me the link, girl. Send me the link. Julia say it ain't there yet. So it's not there yet. That's two people that said they were looking on Pacer. Hey, Lexi. Hey, boo. He has the same legal team Bill Cosby had. Well, Bill Cosby's legal team, listen, they did a good job. They got that thing overturned. Somebody said, do I think Jay is next? I ain't gonna say next. Do I think Jay might be on somebody's list? Maybe. I'm looking on the state and Pacer. Yeah, it will be coming out of the Southern District. So if you don't see it on Pacer, it must not be filed yet. When are they going to get Russell Simmons? Listen, I don't know. Is that why B moving to Vegas? Ooh. I've been giving y'all the breadcrumbs. I don't know if y'all been picking them up, but I've been giving y'all. I've been dropping the breadcrumbs. Let me see if my eye in the sky sent me any information. My eye in the sky might be listening. Let me see. Oh, somebody just sent me. Oh, wait a minute. Who just sent me this text? Oh, yep. People texted me and everything, child. Hold on, let me see if my eye in the sky done sent me some. My eye in the sky might have some information to add to this. Nah, my eye in the sky ain't sent me nothing. Because sometimes my eye in the sky be listening and they'll send me some information while I'm still online. Yes, the Southern District has a 95% conviction rate. They listen, and that's what I kept telling y'all. People were like, what's taking them so long? What's taking them so long? And I was like, listen, stop thinking everything is a Law and Order television show where it's wrapped up in an hour, right? They do investigation. They have to interview people. They have to verify information. They have to go through all of these different steps. Because one thing about the Southern District of New York, they swing and very rarely miss. Very rarely miss. And they damn sure ain't trying to miss with a target like Diddy. They damn sure ain't trying to miss with a target like Diddy. So it's more to come. Really be many more going down. Absolutely, grown woman, I believe that 100%. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Now I can't tell y'all much, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of what I've been told. If the names come out that I've been told are connected to this situation, bitch, let me just say the whole hip hop community is in trouble. Wait, isn't the 18th around the corner? It is around the corner. Southern District of New York takes their sweet time to seal that ish up tight. The feds generally move that way. You just tend to hear about the Southern District because it covers New York. Yeah, I agree, Just Jonda. I agree 100%. And Jonda, do me a favor. You can't drop the link. Can one of my mods find her link and y'all drop the link to her channel? Because she said as soon as she get the indictment, she going live even if it's in the middle of the night. El Teddy said, you notice how quiet Ursha been on this whole situation? You better say it again for the people in the back. El Teddy, you better say it again for the people in the back. I told y'all, pay attention to all of these hip-hop artists that have been getting arrested and then released and charges dropped and accidental identity. I done told y'all pay attention. I told y'all to pay. Thank you, Tracy. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to Just Jonda because, baby, she might listen because I'm going to be sleeping in the middle of the night. But I'm going to check when I wake up in the morning. Thank you. I mean, I'm Don and Tracy dropped it. Y'all go on and y'all listen, because she might get it before me. Y'all know I got a job. I got to go to work in the morning. But when I get home, we'll talk about it. Usher already said he will never send his kids to his house. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all Nelly did T.I. What was that boy? Travis Scott. Hell, even Sky Jackson. Y'all ain't find that real interesting? Oh, okay. Who else had been picked up and let go in the last couple of weeks? What that boy out in Vegas had the weapon? They said he had the weapon. And then next thing you know, he was on his private jet flying home. Who that boy? Y'all know I can't remember all these people's names. ASAP Rocky? No, it wasn't ASAP Rocky. It wasn't ASAP Rocky. It was who was it? Lil Baby. That's him. Lil Baby. Here it is right here. Her podcast is just Jonda on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, etc. I'm adding YouTube, so I appreciate the support. Over 100 episodes on the podcast channel. Okay, y'all check her out, please. And I'll definitely be checking when I wake up in the morning, child, because you might get it while I'm sleeping, honey. Hey, y'all coming in here. Listen, it's 380 of y'all. Can we get some likes, please? Thank you so much. Yeah, one of them babies, child. I can't keep up with all them people. Somebody said not Scott Jackson. Well, what I was told was, Scott Jackson used to hang out around them parts. That's what I was told. I was told that Scott Jackson used to hang out with them people around them parts. And she might have had a story to tell. I ain't saying she told a story. I'm just saying I heard she might have had a story to tell. That's what I'm just telling you I heard. I told y'all the Umbrella Man. Didn't I tell y'all the Umbrella Man? Mm-hmm. Told y'all the Umbrella Man didn't talk to the people. That's what I heard. This is what I heard. These are all rumors. This is all what I heard. Not my cat's name is Karen. Okay, my cat's name is Karen. Thank you for being a new sub. Thank you, my love. So let me just say this, you guys, because we'll be back as soon as when I get home from work tomorrow, if I got the indictment, we're going to go live and talk about it. We're going to talk about it anyway, because I'm sure within the next 24 hours, a lot more information is going to be released. So we'll definitely talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. The loudest voice that's being quiet, Aubrey O'Day. Ooh! I told y'all that, TD Jakes. Can I tell y'all something? Now, I already told y'all this before, but it's some of y'all that's new in here. Didn't I already tell y'all that TD Jakes talked to them people? I told y'all I heard that TD Jakes had talked to them people. Didn't I tell y'all that I heard that TD Jakes had talked to them people? Listen, when the names that have dropped in my inbox of the people who talk to the people, now I ain't saying that it's all true. I don't have no reason to doubt my source. However, I heard TD Jakes had a conversation with them people. It's some other names, and I ain't gonna say them yet. But I heard that some people, they done talk to the people. Do you think Jamal Bryant has ever been around them hip-hop industry folks? I think he wanted to be. I believe Aubrey will be a prosecution witness, and that is why she is suddenly quiet. I have practiced over 20 years. If I plan to use her as a witness, I would have her on mute right now. Well, let me ask you a question. What up, St. James? Hey, boo. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Let me ask you this question, John. Thank you. Thank you. Let me ask you a quick question. And this is not even me being funny. This is really serious. Do you think that not Dawn, who's the lady, the girl that filed the lawsuit last week? Do you think her lawsuit was interesting? He ain't the only one either. Is he really B? There's a well-known gospel artist and another pastor. Don. It is Don. Okay. Don Richard. John, do you think that her lawsuit was interesting? Well, what I mean, Don Richard, thank you. Okay. Julia Sugarbaker say, what do I mean? I feel like some of the language in that lawsuit was very intentional. For example, when she talked about her seeing young girls, the word trafficking is used. They kept saying the young girls, young girls, young girls. Like they kept saying that over and over again, right? I thought that was interesting, the language that was used in that lawsuit. I never felt like Don's lawsuit was really meant. I don't think Don really thought she was going to get no money from him. I feel like it was dropped for a reason. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I was reading too much into it. I think it was calculated, even though it might be true. I believe it's true. But I do, right. They kept saying transported. They used the word trafficking. They made, every time she talked about young girls, she said, every time they talked about girls, she always said young girls, young girls, younger. I don't know. I always felt like that. Even when we were reading it last week, remember I told y'all the language is very intentional. Okay, Jonda said, you have to remember that her lawyer is Lisa Bloom. She trained at the feet of her mom, Gloria Allred. They consider themselves a victim advocate, so it is very intentional. Okay, thank you. I thought so. And again, I'm not trying to read too much into stuff. I ain't trying to make things, deeper or bigger, but I just felt like it was that he drugged them. Very intentional. Okay. Okay, Julia Sugarbaker said, attorney speaking, it's intentional. Okay, listen, when we go live tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get the indictment between now and then. But even if I can't get the indictment, we're gonna go live again tomorrow evening, and I'm gonna open up the panel. So if any of you guys, my attorneys, want to come up and share your expertise, definitely know that it will be open to you guys. We'll do an open panel tomorrow at some point in time. I have to run some errands after work, but once I get home, child, we're definitely going to revisit this because I'm sure the next 24 hours is going to be crazy. I'm sure that the next 24 hours, this news cycle is going to be ridiculous. So there'll be so much to talk about tomorrow. When I get home, I am sure. And y'all make sure that y'all have y'all notifications set on for all of the people, the memes, the Pam Law Intellect, the pattern. Okay, the word pattern. Got you, Julia. Got you, boo. Right, come on for the Matlock Law and Order panel. Girl, is that legal? Make it make sense. L Teddy's gonna probably talk about it tomorrow when he does his Run Your Mouth. Myself, all of us, y'all know the YouTubers, child. Y'all know this is about to blow up. Y'all know it's about to be a whole situation. It's very much geared towards the overall movement, not just Dawn. Her employment claims were very succinct and simple. Everything else was for the reckoning against Dick. That's what I thought. Okay, see, I be thinking. That's exactly how I felt. When I was reading that lawsuit, that is exactly how I felt. Like, that is exactly how I felt. Okay. I'm glad it ain't me. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Okay. Is there video? No, Kim, and I think that's very intentional. Okay, I will. As soon as I know what time I'm going to be home, I'll post it on my community wall. I'll put it on my community wall. Because right now, I just know I have a couple of errands to run after work, so I'm not sure what time I'm going to be home. But once I get home, or once I know what time I'll be home, thank you. I will. Thank you so much. Somebody just asked me something. I think I told you guys, and I know some of y'all are just coming in, but I said this at the beginning of the video, that I was told that Diddy's team knew this for a while and they've been negotiating the surrender. And it sounds like that's what happened, because as of right now, there are no pictures. There was no perp walk. There was no paparazzi out in front of the police station. So it sounds like this was very scheduled. This was very planned. That's what it sounds like. Now, I absolutely expect a mugshot to be posted within the next 24 hours. By the time we wake up in the morning, I'm sure we'll have a mugshot, and I'm sure he will have already been released on some sort of bond that they already pre-planned and prearranged. That's my opinion. That's what I was told. I was told that behind the scenes that they were already planning this. Hey, Bap, hey, girl. They were already planning this, and they were negotiating the surrender. They were negotiating what this was going to look like. And the fact that this was done at 10 o'clock on a Monday night, and that we don't have any pictures or anything, and there was no paparazzi out in front of the New York, in front of the building or whatever. Sounds like this was very, very planned. And even his attorney in his statement said he relocated to New York in anticipation of these charges. So his legal team was very aware. Very, very aware. Not Sabrea giving out the address. Now she giving out the address to the building. Has Shakir Stewart's name come up? I'll ask. Let me check again. Let me see if my honest guidance says something to me. Let me check again. Hold on. My honest guy said something. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All I can say is that there'll be more news coming. I can't really repeat. I can't repeat what this is saying. But just know that more news is coming. More news is coming. Okay. And as soon as I get more, I will tell you more. Can we get a blind interview with the honest guy? I don't know if they'll want to do. I don't think they'll ever do an interview. But just know, I can tell you the one thing they said was, one day you're going to trust me. Because they've been telling me information for months, and I've just been very, very careful on what I'm repeating and how I'm repeating it. Because at the end of the day, I still got to protect me. You know what I'm saying? They might know what they know, but I don't know what they know. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you that's one thing that this says. It says, one day you're going to trust me. You said more news in addition to this arrest. Just that there are more names going to come out. That's all I can really say, is that more names are going to come out. But I already told y'all that some of the names that have been floating around are going to probably blow your mind. Okay. All right, y'all. It's not really much more to say. I don't want to drag this out. I'm sure there are other people reporting it, and maybe, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to have the indictment by tomorrow. At the very least, we'll have more information by tomorrow. Maybe even a mugshot. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Does the indictment get unsealed when he goes to court tomorrow? Because I can go down there tomorrow. Oh, that's a good question. Send that question to Pam, because I don't know. Ask Pam that question. If you got business in the Center Street, Chambers Street area, don't bother. Lower Manhattan, Harvey Weinstein and Diddy are seeing 88 tomorrow. Their traffic is going to be a shit show. Okay. Oh, condolences. What happened to Maryland? Hold on. Let me scroll back up. He is. I'm about to head over there now, child. Maryland, hold on. Let me scroll up and see what happened with Maryland. I'm sorry, boo. I didn't see it. Hold on. Maryland, I don't see it. I'm scrolling up and I don't see what Maryland said. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you some condolences, loves, and hugs for tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I don't have any Jay-Z Beyonce tea. The Associated Press just announced it, child. Well, it's official. It's official. All right, you guys. I'm getting ready to head out. I will see y'all tomorrow. Again, y'all know I'll bring it to y'all as soon as I get it. But y'all know I got a 9 to 5, so it'll be tomorrow evening, okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.